Am I able to play boss without, like... Because magic is really helpful in this boss battle. Morta. Yeah, alright. That was expected. So my plan is right now to make sure that I need to, as far as I remember, Fire Rod deals really good damage. But because it eats so much magic, it's basically but I need to play safe. This is not good. Come on, I pressed left. Alright, bump still. Bum. It feels like the game is not reacting on my every input correctly. Also, it can be because I'm using joystick instead of D-pad. Thank you, but I'm not happy with... Ooh. And that was uncalled. Come on! This is... yeah, no, I'm playing really bad this one. Because there's no clear way to regain health. Not even magic. Yeah. I lost more health than I gained when I entered this spot. Actually, yeah, I lost... Arrows did not help me at all while I was trying. So I need to grind. That's why I'm kind of surprised that the schools outside of the dungeon, they did not give anything. So basically I'm relying heavily whatever enemies are giving. Come on! Again. I lose more hearts, and that's just because of... They somehow keep bouncing off my attacks. Oh, that is annoying. That is annoying. School Woods is actually more annoying than I was anticipating. And that one room gives only magic, but the magic is not even relevant for me. I'm just trying to check that. Alright, not even you. Not even you. Alright, now I then... Because I was hoping that the dungeon would have some sort of way to give health for me while I was walking towards the come on. Okay, this is still faster to gain that and health pump. So okay, there was nothing I was able to do on that point. It was dead. Dead end, literally. And now I have enough space. Alright. And the rain started. Hooray. Are you enough? No, you are not. Come on! Yeah, no. Like in this case, I will restart. That was uncalled. Come on. And I hate how enemies are not giving anything. It's kind of like a... no. I will wait at least that I collect magic from this room. And now I warp back. This is more about like as long as I will have... no, yeah, I don't know. Because this dungeon is really brutal from giving any... It requires so much magic. And it... God. I pressed Y. I keep pressing Y. It's so brutal with giving health. Like, come on! Okay, I know that that was my beep, but like... I hate this. I like the gimmick of the dungeon, but apparently I start to hate this dungeon more than... It will be good that I will... Thank you. Now... Thank you. Don't! Come on! Because they don't even... Now they don't even give me... I pressed right. Thank you at least giving me... now I start to get too salty. Yeah, no. This magic is not enough. This magic is not enough. Come on, game. I hate it. Like, what was this shit? Yeah, I would say that Majora's Mask is good. First good Zelda. No, okay, no, I'm not that salty yet. But Zelda, at least Majora's Mask makes sure that, like, for example, arrow bundles are enough and the item the because right, that room, for example, it requires so much magic, and then they just don't give any magic. So it's kind of like a, yeah, you are able to reset the room, but this is not fair challenge from player's perspective. They are just, I pressed sword again. Because yeah, if enemies are not giving anything, it's kind of like a, enemies are requiring so much, but they don't give anything. So it's kind of like a, what player can do in this situation, like a, and yeah, if I had bottle, yeah, and probably that's why they made bottle as a mandatory item. Because this kind of situation, like having a green potion, for example, would really help. I know that there's magic here, so at least I'm starting to get better with that. Finally, you are giving me something. Come on! Oh, I hate this. And now I'm relied on. There was my good goal with, because nothing gives me help anymore. Nothing gives me help anymore. Come on. Why they? Because that's kind of thing. Why those enemies are not giving any health? Like Moldrum, mini Moldrums or whatever they're called. This is so brutal with, like, I hate, sorry, I need to calm down. Why you why? Why? I press Y. So why enemies are able to hit me on that spot, but I'm not able to warp back to the start? That feels kind of unfair from player's perspective. I'm vulnerable on a place what should be safe zone for me. Yeah, no, I'm salty and I'm tired. So stress is hitting me. Now let's hope that I have luck. I don't. Even you don't give me... I don't have enough magic anymore. This is really brutal. There's nothing I'm able to do because I'm not able to progress if I don't have enough magic. And I'm not able to tank enough. That... How this was designed this way? Just making sure that player is not able to progress even if, like at least give the huge one, or make sure that the Gitbos are giving always in that room magic. Because then the trade-off makes sense, but now the trade-off is just... I don't know what, I would hope to see at least once the boss. Come on! I pressed up. I pressed up. I dealt the damage. But no. I should have killed that first and then... Cool. Cool. And I'm so... close. Good. So at least I have a second try with the boss. The frame drops are just... this is just impossible to play with these frame drops. It started well, but as soon as the frame drops hit and I was not able to control where up, like, the damn... Yeah. But no, I was happy to at least have... Why it slide? What was that slide? I just pressed, I've just tapped. Because basically... that just basically verified that I need to have full health against the boss, so I'm able to have some distance. And giving, like, a... Because I don't know, like, the first time when I try, I need to probably test. If bow and arrow are actually doing anything. Good. 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 No, let's keep it. Good. That did not count. That one hit did not count. Why it did not count? Why it did not count? So it doesn't matter if I... Why didn't count when it hit and land? This is more annoying than a... Come on! I... We are entering to... I'm too tired, apparently, to play this game. Oh my... Because I know where is, for example... For... I don't know, but I need to collect so much for... And now, because I don't have... Come on! Come on! That was unfair. That was unfair in my opinion. And now I don't... Basically, it's just... No, now it's basically pointless. Because I don't have enough... Because it's mandatory for me to... I cannot lose hearts. I hate this dungeon. This part of the dungeon. Because there's nothing I'm able to... Because there's nothing. Because there's no healing. There's no healing. Is there anything in the light world that heals me? So at least that I would at least have something here that would save me. Not you. I need that mushroom in general, yeah, but like... Again, you just keep giving me enemies, and enemies don't give any hearts. What is the logic? I really don't understand why this is so brutal suddenly. And that was B3. Like, what else am I able to do here in order to heal myself? There's no way to heal. Okay. Come on. This is just... This really... Because at least, like... Yeah, please tell me, because you will heal me no matter what, but like... And you gave me away what I need to do in the swimming parts, but I don't care. I care that I get health. Because nothing gives me health in this game. It's kind of like a... How? How? Like... Ocarina of Time fixed a lot on the... Like, even if Ocarina of Time is awkward from design perspective, like, still not enough stuff to... provide for players to... Like, for example, enemies are not... Now you give me hearts when I'm full heart. Come on, this is the logic that I hate here. I'm so close to use Rewind against that boss just because of how annoying this has been done. And this is more like, at least with Blind. At least with Blind it was... I don't care. Because you don't take hearts away, so I'm able to go back and don't care. I had really bad luck on that. Because I basically need to have full magic. So I'm able to... What was that? I did joystick, but that slide apparently is just joystick when I'm trying to reorient myself from up to left. That was my beam. That was my beam, but like... I know that I will get one heart here, but... None of them gave magic. What is this? Again, game, what was this? Like, that trade-off is just brutal. Like, now I don't have enough magic to... This is kind of a... This is what I hate here. Like, it doesn't... Like, I need to cut a lot of my complaint... But technically it needs to be transparent to know what my complaints are, because that is my style. Because I want people to still feel and, like, clearly see... Like, my opinions are based on my energy levels, my emotion levels, and my frustration. And if the frustration is kind of like with bad luck, with enemy loops, with enemy... and... Like... This is kind of like a... If enemies are not giving me magic and health, come on! The trade-off. I need... Because this is kind of a thing that I need to pay with the trade-off. Alright, enough. No. No. That was not... And now, come on. Since... Because there's nothing I'm like a... It's just kind of like a... This is like a perfect randomizer, this dungeon. Like, it's so random if you are able to make the progress or not. Like, if you have a chance or not. It's not like a, well, good play when the FPS is the one that kills you. And... Yeah, I forgot that I need the magic. Alright, good. I don't have enough magic. So I'm not able to try the trade off. come on! Well, okay, at least I did not lose hearts. So I need to take that as a positive thing. But still... Oh, that was unfair in my opinion. Like, many of interactions here feel so... I know that there's part of like a... If I will see it and I will see like it's... Part of them are just my badly played trade-offs and weird positioning, and I try to go too close with the edge, and but it's also part of the frustration that I have, and when you are like I'm over and good. Good. So close. Come on. There was nothing. Again, nothing I was able to do on that point. And that is kind of like, at least I have more magic. So, yeah, good. I was not even able to use magic that often. But that's the thing what I feel makes this more unfair. Because I never feel, like, the boss is too random. It never... It does not feel that it gives me a fair chance to try, and I feel that I lose because of my bad play. It feels more that I lose because of, well, frame drops. Then I pressed up. And this is also like why those cannot give me anything, not health, not magic. Thank you for fairy, but unfortunately I need magic more now. Well, but technically with full health I'm able to... With full health I'm able to kill enemies from distance. So at least I have that. Because here I don't feel like it's... And also I should Good. We'll take that trade off because I know that... And now it comes down to that I need to have at least one full magic refill by Gidbo. Good. Good. Come on! Really? Come on! Because I need to have a full heart. No, that is not... come on. And now this is over an hour, so this takes me longer. This takes me longer than whole Thieves Town. That was my B. That was my B. I was impatient. Impatient. I will hope that the trade-off gives me hearts. Did not. Oh no! No! Hey, come on! There's nothing. Well, obviously, I should probably start to check the down part, the down way. Come on, I pressed up. Okay, come on. Yeah, thank you. But still, it was not. Because I lost health. Because if I had some play here... but why do I kill them? Because they don't give me anything. Good. Okay, I risk it because this far I've been focusing on getting full health here, but at least I have with magic. Maybe that helps in the beginning when I'm able to just use magic rod. I press down, I press down, I press down. And I don't know, like I need to have a magic mirror because if I don't have enough magic to make the trade, I need to restart. Okay. I don't know. Good. This is the thing, like, what can play do here if the game just does not give, if the game doesn't give enough magic? That's just, I don't know how they designed this way. Like, this should have been, like, those two schools. One of them should have given the full magic, and that's it. That could have... would have that fixed issue... Like, no, but that would still be better than relying on trading with enemies. And Turtle Rock is doing this no, Turtle Rock is actually doing this better because Turtle Rock gives full magic before boss. Come on! Oh, that was clutch. Okay, so at least you are able to give me fairy. Now only Floor Master could have given magic. Thank you. And I pressed. There's no... Because 3 small bars are not even half of the... So it feels like it gives 10%. Yeah. No, the trade-off gave me less than you wasted. It's not like I know any secrets. Ah, okay. Okay, fair. Health, I need magic. Because I didn't see that it was shocking, so it was in electrified mode. Good, thank you. So, with that, no, I'm not save stating, but maybe rewinding. This should be enough to test the Because if Woe is making damage to Mortha, well, it doesn't still change anything because it's the rotating floor. It's the floor. And that was my beam. That was my beam. That was my beam. You are not giving me anything. No. Because for some reason you keep giving me... So that implies that I should be able to do something with bow and arrow. But first time it didn't do shit. It did not help. Yeah, it does not do anything. Why it keeps giving bow like a... Am I able to do something here with... Well, streamlines that process, okay, good. Because as far as I remember my enemies, Gidbo is not hurt by... Yeah. I was not able to do anything on that point without taking damage, so... There's the trade-off. Good. Because it feels like that was unfair, but... Thank you. Okay. And you are at least hard, so... That is good. Okay, that was... It was bound to happen. It was supposed to happen at least once. Because against you, I know that the best play is that I should be above. But there's not... I don't know. My patience is going nowhere. I have no good play again. And I believe that the best strategy has been thus far that as long as I keep full heart, I'm able to try to remain in center. But it's impossible with the frame rates, and it feels like everything else... When everything else moves and reacts faster than... I don't know what to say. I hate this game, because sometimes that works, now it didn't. Because that room, without that room, this could be... Why? I pressed up! I pressed left, and it should have... Now it went left. I lost so many hearts. Yeah, why not? And I'm anticipating similar, as many challenges I have right now against. But this is more like the boss itself. How that was possible? How that was possible? I was still how I'm able to press the button in a way that I'm not on the tile. I need... Because this is kind of like a... Because this room is kind of like a... And then you can have this. And if you take damage, then you need to play... That you can collect this heart. Then go... Good. Good. Because as soon as you take the first damage, then it's just nightmare. Okay, good. Come on! And... I was so close to rebind. But now... No, I'm like... It's my pride that takes damage here heavily. And... There's actually like no proper way to... I'm able to progress on dungeons, so it's not that... I need to return. Maybe I should actually play that way. I need more hearts to tank better the damage, but like that feels so stupid. And now I'm just counting that. Thank you. Come on! Come on! Hey, come on! It was... I pressed B! It's just... That enemy behavior, that enemy placement... It's just... It's so random. And yeah, I know it is by design. But... And there's a purpose why it's by design that way, but... There's not like a... When... Though, like... At least what you could have done is to let those enemies to drop magic or health. So it doesn't feel entirely unfair when those moments happen. Like even anti-fairies, they are giving fairies when played correctly. Like those, and that's the thing what I'm aiming with. Because even anti-fairies were chosen to... to support, like, if player knows how to play the game, like, giving some, like, even if they are annoying, and they are more, like, unfair in many levels. Well... well-prepared player has some... can turn the most annoying one annoying enemy as an advantage. So it's tactical situation. Here... yeah, thank you. I pressed up. Cool. Come on! Yeah, no, like now. Sorry, now it finally started. Now because even this start... No, well, that start was good until... yeah. Because Saturn... Come on, why you are not working? Come on. Because I'm seeing that I'm playing 1.5 hours of this part. And I'm kind of... now I'm losing my patience with this. Like, this is not even... Because this is like a... Because this is not like a... I hate this boss. And like at least I've won that once, but like I kind of want to. I want to at least win that. Like now, when it's more about, like I said, it's more about my pride, and that got annoyingly hurt with everything here. It feels more like so at least I have that small. And I don't know, this was supposed to be fun. I even stated that if I have difficulties, I should follow my own rules. Basically, with this one, I'm able to just showcase, like, no, A Link to the Past is not... even if it was good at the time, it was not perfectly designed game. Because it has... well, it depends on what you consider as a perfectly designed. If you consider, like, frame rates against the boss, where like a floor is changing your disorienting you, while spikes are walking and smashing, and when you press up, it's not actually up. Or like when you are out of magic, the game does not even give you magic. In a room where magic is mandatory, in a dungeon that gives you the magic item. I don't. If you consider that as a good design, then yeah, be my guest. But I would say that, like if I consider this as a layout, and that is game design flaw, not level design flaw. Technically, it's level design flaw as well, because these spots they should give not that one, but the ones next to where actually the magic is mandatory, that should give the huge one. Because just making a circles here and why now it did not react? Why now it did not react? I see that in post and edit, but like and I'm just waiting for that one moment when accidentally starting running kills that room, because I'm surprised that I've been pulling that room so consistently off. It's not like and I need to probably remember what was my winning strategy. This was not the winning strategy. Ugh. I pressed beam. I pressed beam. Low battery. Oh, so now I'm race against. Well, at least. Well, that's unfair. Okay, thank. Ah, no. I was trying to play that optimal, but yeah. Did not work. Cool, thank you. Ugh, fuck. That was me. Okay. Because technically, like, okay, let's pause for a while. Just consider the play of the because there is a gimmick because there are placed in each floor and each wall one those safe spot blocks. It should be played like each time when you move, you try to get yourself in position with that. But when you also have missiles flying, then you will have those spiky comings on the wall, and also you just feel like the control is not matching, but you cannot. So it's just too much stuff happening at the same time, and that's why the gimmick that the boss is trying to have does not work. Without those spikes, then I would say that would be probably too easy. So no, like a boss design that's here, I would say that's one of the worst. I'm just playing, especially if you, because like if you see, like, and I keep pressing. I don't know why it started to go down. I don't know why it started to go down, even if I did not press down. Because I did not press down. It still went, and I didn't press down. It went still down. It's like, and keep slashing down, and I'm like, that's not. I'm not sure if it's joystick related matter, because if I have small angle and then it reacts one way or another. And well, if it's that case, then not that much I'm able to. Ah, my. Thank you. I have a new try. Ah, fuck. That was my beam. That was my beam. I was trying to pay attention, but what would be my next move, but nah, because I was thinking, should I even go to collect, but I was. Apparently too close, so... This trade was not enough. Yeah, this trade was not enough. Well, you can always play for the accident that they give. Fairies. Exactly nothing. Not even the... Because if you had have given me full magic, then yeah. Then I could have tried. Because the thing is that... Depending on how, like I would say that in... The best play would be... As much as you can spam the sword beam. And then when you start to get damage... Then you swap to Fire Rod. That was my B again. I don't know why. But I'm focusing on speaking and analyzing and trying to make a strategy. Against Mothula, not against this. Restart. No. Collect the magic first. Okay. Come on! Why? I'm happy that I did. Thief's Hideout was much... Like, it had own difficult awkwardness. But it was more fair. Like, even, like, blind, yeah. Like, no, the bosses are here, just worse. And I try to remember if... That was unfair in my opinion. What is happening? Come on. Come on. It's like... No, I'm not going to go down and check if... I should be able to see from map. There's only one room that I did not go. Unless... Because we are in Super Nintendo era, so it might be that there's a secret room. Thank you. I don't know why. Like now I'm too tired. Now I'm too tired. Now I'm too pissed, and I'm just now that any progress that I'm making down, it's just spiral down. Because I don't know why I'm suddenly slipping from those tiles, even if I'm in my... I don't feel I do any different inputs. Yeah, that's kind of thing. Like, if the trade, if those are not giving any magic, no, they need to give full magic. It's not even a question. I'm not able to progress from that room if they don't give me full magic, unless I start to avoid them. But the avoiding part, not in a question if I want to save any hearts. Only because they have like. As far as I remember, there was one sword that can break. Yes, sword upgrade can break school jars. So that, with that, it would be. Now I just try. No, it's not enough. Because I don't have any... Because it does not give me any leftover afterwards. Like if... yeah. And that's kind of annoying when you are relying on... like enemy loot against boss that is purely random. Thank you. No! I hope that whoever designed this dungeon lives long and happily ever after. Also, whoever designed Floor Masters, I hope that they are living happily ever after. Because this room also would be totally different if... I need to, because, yeah. Yeah. Alright. This episode will be even longer than any of my Ocarina of Time episodes. And just because of... I'm risking it. Well, that did not work. Yeah, no. That is probably the best scenario that I can have. This is probably the best scenario I'm able to have. Good, have. Because I don't believe that I have both full magic and full hearts against Mortha yet. I should probably... That was me, that was me, that was me, that was me. I was not paying attention what I was doing. I'm trying to analyze, I'm trying to... Yeah, understand what I'm able to even do better. But the thing is, like... The energy that the base... This feels like you lose against train in Pokemon. You lose against trainer who just lands every Hornrill and Fissure. So it's like, what can I do better? Like here, what I'm able to do better? Like, if I don't get magic, then I don't get, like, what can I do better? When it's, that's what I mean, like, those two schools should have, one of them should have been just full magic, and I believe that other dungeons are doing that. I need to start to pay attention on that. So it's just this... So it's just, like, it feels like it's just the school wards that decided to have this... odd design choice. Now I failed this room. Finally I failed this room. Ah, no, I didn't. I don't know, like, even if I press down, suddenly it starts to face right. And then, like, I'm disorienting. I'm trying to focus more now on that play. That was annoying. I try... Because I'm still feel like, yeah, I had that one run that I won, yeah, hooray. But in that one, I felt like so much stuff just aligned too well. This is not enough. That was too close. I don't know, like... And this is still not enough. Well... Enough for what? Well, let's go. And also that when I take damage, I lose my... When I take damage, I lose my spin attack. So there's not like a... I really don't know how to play that. And I like with all I feel like the frame drop feels like it like obviously it affects me more than it affects the enemies because that was... Will I consider that as a good fair trade, but I pressed up. And I need to wait because of how this functions. Now I'm able to check if you... No, you don't give me magic. Good. Well, it's not good, but... Good. And I should have pressed start. I die. I don't know why those did not... That I did not... that did not feel fair. Because I was hitting, but nothing happened. Because otherwise that felt good. That felt kind of like, okay, I managed to get something, but... Why? What happened? What happened? What happened? When I pressed B and I was suddenly in void. Why? Why you are not pressing B when I'm pressing B? Yeah, I see. I sense really... that I'm like a... I would say that definitely like the tiredness. No, I'm not saying that I'm tired because no, like generally I'm overclocking, I'm stressing. Oh no. Um, because it's just kind of like a... It affects, and this drains a lot. But no, like I would say that even if I would have slept really well, I would still get more. I would be as salty as I'm right now. But I got so quick salty because of... I don't know, because I'm tired, I'm stressing, and I'm still like... In reality, the longer the stakes, the longer I'm like... This is just like I'm starting to see that this just takes time away from my... This is writing! My... Eventually you will give full magic. Or any magic. No, you won't, because you carry the key and because you have check. I most likely can just avoid you in general. I should have okay. Because, yeah, that... Ow! I thought that I had invisibility, but yeah, because it's kind of like, During the end During the end credits, it will be interesting to see how many deaths I had. Because yeah, that's also good that I'm able to state now that the death counter is not visible, but the game counts, still keeps track. Good. Well, it's not good, but like I... Because here it feels more like, I'm not defeated by game's good design, I'm defeated by game's bad design. And there's nothing like that boss is just... With Fairy, with Game of Berna, it's nothing. With double magic, I can argue that I could probably pull it off, but I did it once already without magic. No, like... So I just hope that... Thank you. Because it feels like it's just lottery, it's just luck. Why that did not count? Why didn't that count? Not that I'm basically paying attention now that as long as I have one heart. Good. Good. Ooh, you gave magic. That is new and fine. I'm happy with that. Good. And accidentally I can capture. Where's the bee? Where is the bee? Where was the sword when I was mashing it? Because that was the run. That was the run that I was expecting 2 hours later. But like, that was the run. And basically now as I see, it's maybe the aggressive start. And there was the... I really hate that. I really hate that. Like... Because now I'm again in a situation that I don't have magic. You give me rupees? For some reason I was facing down even if I pressed up. Okay, good. I'm not getting full health. Okay, good. No, it's not good. Wow. It is what it is. Which means that I don't have access to... Okay, good. No. I don't know, like I'm not sure even if how much I will cut. Uh, no, I will leave this unedited. Like, I'm not cutting. Let people see how bad I play. What was that? What was that? This is not enough. Because I see also how much magic I need even for dealing that room. I really hate. But yeah, like thus far I can say that Mortha feels the most unfair that boss from damaging perspective. I don't remember like it feel like the feed boxes don't feel fair. Yeah, I lost more than I gained, so hooray. And that's why I hate this, like a... Thank you for... Because I feel the... Because also that's so stupid design choice that I'm not able to do anything on a doorway. I'm still able to get damage, I'm still able to die, I'm still able to be picked up. So it's kind of like a... That was kind of... That was lucky. I will check the... I will check the trade. Good. 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 I'm not picking that up because yet you are... Because you are... That's timed. Wallmaster is timed. I was pressing... I got that legit. Two hours, 11 minutes what I see here. Do I feel sad? It's not as... This is the feeling that I have right now. It's not... because of you I can escape from clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. You are not timed. Because this is not the same feeling as it was after Blind. Because with Blind, at least, I felt that I have always some sort of fair chance. Like, no, even if, like, but that's probably the difference here with Blind and more, like, Mortha, whatever. Morthula. But, like, because the difference is that against Blind, you don't need magic, so you don't need to stress about 2 meters that you need to keep up to. Then, even if like the heads are spinning and spamming fireballs, it's not like anything on the floor messes your controls, because the floor is moving, and because that pushes you one way or another, it disorients you, and while you are moving, you are trying to attack the boss, and spikes are jumping, it's like it's just a mess. If the room were bigger, then maybe that deal could work. But like, there's not. It always felt that I have now. Like, as soon as I notice that the floor is moving, I don't have fair chance to disorient, like, or reorient myself. Like, it felt always that always when the floor moved, I take damage. At least that is now, and I'm more afraid of like the rock boss. Well, okay, at least A, no fairies, B, no green potion, C, no double defense. So I was able to pull it off, even if I was supposed to have fun with this game. Well, okay, Maiden, tell me now something new. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone faced the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Not at all, because I'm not. Because I'm not. I cannot understand something. Just in the end credits, I will see how many deaths I received. Because currently I'm most editing this. This episode will be edited much later, but like. Ugh. Yeah. But I'm not. I will. There's so many deaths. So many deaths. And yeah, in end credits they showcase all deaths in, well, and they consider each time when you save and quit as a death in this situation. But it doesn't matter if I consider everything as a death. Because I believe that I died in Overworld. If I'm not, I will die soon. Yeah. So, do you understand? Well, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.